Hey everybody, Jamie here, and ever since making my threaded heart bracelet a few weeks ago, I've wanted to dive into another jewelry DIY. The threaded bracelet took a long time to complete, however, so I racked my brains and I came up with a much quicker craft that still looked as cute as a button. Literally. Get ready as I show you how to make your own button bangles. Let's do it, girl. Okay, so in order to make your own button bangles, you're going to need a variety of buttons, jump rings, a clasp, needle nose pliers, and chain. I'm using chain because I love the overall look, but if you preferred a bracelet that was made out of gauge wire or something like that, go for it. All right, let's button things up. Step 1. The first step is to measure your chain around your wrist and remove or add any links to make it the appropriate size. My chain ended up being around 7 inches if you wanted to start with that size and then go from there. Now's a good time to add in your clasp on one end and a jump ring on the other so your bracelet basics are finished and ready to rock. Step 2. The next step is to add your jump rings to your chain. Feel free to place a jump ring in every single link, every other link, or randomly around your chain. Or if you really want to stack your bracelet with buttons, switch off the placement of your jump ring to the opposite side as you move down each and every link. Now's the time to add in your buttons. Now there are so many different ways to add your buttons to your chain, so in order to give you a little bit of crafting inspiration, I'll start you off with 4 ideas. 1. If your jump ring is on every link, simply add in a singular button and vary the size and color of each button as you move link to link, closing each jump ring with your fingers or needle nose pliers. This gives you the most button bang for your bangle. 2. If your jump ring is on every link, switching off in opposite directions, attach one button of the same size and color to each link before closing the jump ring. This is my favorite version of the button bangle because it can be worn as casual day wear or as a modern pop at night. 3. If your jump ring is on every other link, try doubling up your buttons. Simply slip on a button and then follow it up by slipping on a slightly smaller button over it before closing up your jump ring. This allows for a cute clash of color as your buttons move around. And 4. Add in one big button to your bracelet center and mix up a couple of simple buttons here and there down the side. Now it's almost as if you have a button charm bracelet. Speaking of which, you're more than welcome to swap out your buttons for charms in order to make even another type of bracelet. And there you go! Follow any of these techniques for some beautiful button bangles. Now if you're a glutton for the button, you could use the same process in order to create some cute dangly button earrings. Just use an inch or so of chain, attach an earring hook, and then you could start the jump ring process from there. And if you wanted to make a button necklace, you would just use more chain. Or you could follow my statement necklace tutorial by attaching several strands of chain in order to create a layered look. It's all totally up to you. And if this craft got you in the jewelry making mood, then go ahead and check out the information box below so that way you can see some of my other jewelry DIYs, from my wire earrings to my beaded bracelet to my BFF puzzle piece necklace. With just a few buttons here and a bit of chain there, you've now got several ways to add a bit more DIY fashion to your day. How did you make your button bangles? Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at HeyJamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie and you're on Gurl.com. For more DIYs just like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Carefully thread your jump ring through a top hole in your button. I have to tell you right now, the entire time I was doing this craft, I kept thinking of the Mario theme song. Button, button, button. Button, button, button. Button, button, button. Button, button, button.